Oh my goodness, what is this? Future things to come? Probably. Alright, let's load in here. I would imagine, I mean, we're in chapter 3, we're in like the middle of chapter 3. I would assume that we will at some point see what is, who will be murdered today, chapter 3. All characters appearing in this game are fictional. Don't you forget it. Don't ever think otherwise. Ooh doo doo ba doo. Ooh doo ba doo ba doo. Part of me really just wants to like spend hours right now just grinding the casino games. I want this key of love. 8,000 away. We know how this works. We know how to do this. Bet the max. Boop 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 boop. Ay-ya. I'm a smart person. I know how to win. Maybe. Got it. This is what you've come here for. This is the Danganronpa gameplay you want. Ah, shit. Kind of bungled that last one there. Hey, Dis, what's up? So I make about 200. I'd have to do it four, and then 7 times 4. 32 more times? Am I just gonna sit here and do this 32 more times in a row? Did I even do the math right? 204 to get to 3,000, 7 times 5, 35, 39. 39 more times. That's the actual math. No. I actually want to play the game. I actually want to play Danganronpa. I actually want to read. and not grind out coins. Surprisingly. Danganronpa. Alright, let's go hang out with some schoolmates. Get our relationships up here. Who do we care to hang out with? Who do I like? Who is left that I actually enjoy? Fine. 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 Everyone sucks. No, not the monitor. Door. Door, please. Awkward check if ever anyone's at the actual casino. Not sure I like the implication. Oh, but I do. Hey, I'm back at the casino here, and it seems dead. How unexciting. Should probably just look at the map. But a lot more handy. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go hang out with Kibo. Kibo deserves some attention. Kibo gets some love. Did I misread the map? No. Says he's here. Is he invisible? What am I? Keep up! Where? Is he in here? It's like the map is lying to me. Oh, fuck. Oh. Kibo! Why are you here? Alright, whatever. Tua is just and fair. He allowed me, a robot, to join the student council. Ugh.
That is not funny.
No one else cared that I was being treated like junk. I care about you, Kibo. I listened to Kibo give quite the sermon about Tua. Great. Great. That's what I want to do. I want to be preached about a god by a robot. Kibo and I grew a little closer together. Should I give him a present? Yes. Why would I not want to? What would a robot want, though? Some pocket tissues. For sure. Jelly balls. A sport towel. Give him the earnest compass. Oh god, tentacle machine. You know what? He's getting the gun of man's passion.
Unfortunately.
Nope, don't act like you don't want it, Kibo. I don't know how to react to being given a gift like this. It would be insincere of me to just accept this gift, so I must politely decline it. Well, I hate you too. There's still time. Alright, well, fuck Kibo, honestly. Over here trying to be nice to the robot. Who's here in the dorm? Angie and Kaito. Fine, Angie, where the fuck are you? Knock, knock. Click.
Yeah.
Let the student council handle this resurrection ritual business. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Last play session, it was, found a resurrection booklet thing. You know, potentially bring back someone to life, which would be crazy. Right now, Tua is trying to figure out who we should resurrect. Yes, I'm gonna hang out with her and try to convince her to resurrect Kaede. Oh, do you want to resurrect Kaede? Yes, please. Because if Tua decides it should be someone else, you gotta accept it, okay? Great. I spent some time with Angie. Angie and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, sure, I'll give her. She wants some oolong tea. Definitely. Is this your offering, Suichi? This is a decent effort. Tua is watching your devotion closely. Oh, fuck off. No one likes the gifts I give them. I'm out here trying my hardest. No progress made on the relationship front. Oh, Monotara is out cold from being punched by Monodem as punishment. So we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodem and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. Oh, Jesus. Daddy. Yeah. He's looking great. Perfect. Nice and short. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. With the doorbell still ringing, made my way to the door and opened it to find Not Kaito. Oh god. The ultimate assassin, Maki. Harukawa.
Huh?
Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well. Now we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for him?
you're right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this? Training just the two of us. I can't tell if he's giving off the whole, I can't believe, it's one of three things. He's like, oh, I gotta train with the girl, which I don't think it is. It's either two, oh no, I'm training alone with the now revealed ultimate assassin, or three, oh wow, I'm surprised Maki is voluntarily hanging out with me after she acts like she's so cold. Like, why would she be voluntarily train with us? It's probably a combination of 2 and 3. That's how Maki and I ended up training together. Dots. Dots. Dots.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but
And you're telling me an ultimate assassin needs to be doing this, though? Some push-ups? I don't think that's the assassin way.
overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do.
Relatable.
When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
Damn.
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive.
I do really like this background music. The
I think
nighttime
that's exactly
background
what
music.
I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaido. Sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
But I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now, I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. So fucking cold. Maki, trying to reach out. You sit there and complain like, oh, I have to be cold because I'm the assassin. Why are you guys talking to me? You know that I'm an assassin. And then fucking Shuichi over here being like, I'm gonna talk to you like a human being. And she's like, meh. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. Seemed off since this morning. Hope that it's nothing serious. Great.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Fuck is this?
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. Oh, I've got bad sense about this. This student council group is like full on like policing the rest of the kids, and I don't like it. I don't like Angie. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
well,
Limit? So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
my.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says.
Yes!
People are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Cold, 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 cold. Kill them all. Maki, do it. Execute. All of them. You can do it. Great picture. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. It's true. That is true. Still good. Still balding. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well,
Suppose I'll go to the dining hall. I love image of Monokuma, just patchy Monokuma.
Shuichi.
Good morning, Shuichi.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey.
Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kurumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. Wah. I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again.
No.
Kurumi's not your mother, though. Yeah? You think I don't know that?
All right.
Well, see you later. Thanks, Kokichi. These people can't care for themselves at all. You. I saw what happened.
Maki.
Ah, good morning, Maki.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
okay.
They said it's because Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech. Atua.
Well,
Shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough,
what's the point?
well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. It's true. Should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Fucking resurrecting the dead. Honestly, everyone that's not in the student council is the cool people. We're the cool kids in the group. The student council is lame ass people in this game. And we just need to fight them. Just fisticuffs. Straight up punch them. I was like, what is that sound that I hear? you, Kyo.
Ah,
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello?
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey,
Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard.
However,
Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things beside the Caged Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the one I'm most interested in is, of course, still the Caged Child. Seance again?
listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by your earliest convenience. Well then. Oh, you know I gotta drop by. Kyo's been talking about seances nonstop lately. He's obsessed with it. Great, I'll go meet him. I don't know if I'm supposed to go now or after our breakfast here. Fucking Mew.
Mew.
Ah, Mew. Good morning.
What was that?
Hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? Because that thing is amazing. The more I research it, the more excited I get.
So
good. Oh, Jesus. I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. At this rate, I might pull my, at this rate, I might pull all my groin muscles. No. Go away. Just go away. Mew, what happened to you? It's a good question. Okay, I have to go to the dining hall. Yeah, I can't go to his place. I should just stop talking to Mew, if I'm being completely honest. Well, the gang is all here. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have a Tua's blessing.
That's right.
Yeah, we have a Tua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. Jesus. What is going on? Smack all these chairs. Try to bring some order to this room. Can't reach the back ones. Come on. Got it. Okay, let's go. Who are we talking to? Probably Angie. Unfortunately.
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted permission by Atua. Jesus.
Got a minute?
Go and stop Kaito. Yelling at each other won't get anything done. Oh, it's Kaito we need to speak to. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. The manhole. Going to put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh. I just remembered who Tenko reminds me of. It's very much big Chie energy from Persona 4. It's like exactly like Chie.
Don't screw around.
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too after all.
Ah,
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
thank you.
Smoogie, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Man, it's some big old bullshit here. Angie is literally like brainwashing people.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
Also, again, I gotta, just like we did with the last time they did a scene like this, I must point out Angie's height 5'1", Smoogie 5'9". Again, did Angie jump into her arms? Is Smoogie just massively crouched down on her knees? Last time it was Gonta, I think, and the height difference was even more bizarre. Whatever.
I've been wondering.
It's a weird detail for me to
Does
fixate
Atua
on.
have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire.
That's how religion in a nutshell. Oh yeah, it's whatever you want it to be, man.
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
No me gusta.
Precious!
So cool. 2 is just so cool. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But...
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth is...
Is it because you guys really want, to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys?
I see.
Student council cannot ignore that. Seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Tighten? Are you calling me loose?
That
Oh,
reminds
Jesus.
me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mew?
What?
So, what if I was?
By the way...
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Hey.
Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause Atua says so.
Tua is right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime.
Huh?
What?
Stop it!
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However...
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all...
Right?
What else do you need? It's no good to be greedy, you know. Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Rise and shine, Earthside!
It's a good defense. Just be like, hey, I haven't gone to space yet. Can't do the shit.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right!
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this.
Ah.
A flashback light.
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember planning that long.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, let me see that. Ah, Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... Angie, what the fuck? Angie's gone mad. Angie's on just the worst power trip right now. She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly. I make the same noise.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world.
Oh, Jesus.
But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh no. If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust.
Hey.
What are we gonna do, Monodam? She's gonna run away.
Ah.
Hey, he ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait!
So long. Farewell.
Bayonara.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Oh dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing
Well,
around.
why you? Gone too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
Oh man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
because.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
A necessary precaution. What if we get another time limit motive? Like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Tua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But.
But, we must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Nah, it's just like Atua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you going to resurrect?
What?
What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
'Cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami. Oh, damn. I thought she was going to say Kaede. And it was going to be like this thing. It's like, oh, it's so fucking cruel. Shuichi wants to see Kaede again. And then they'll bring her back and then kill her immediately again. But fucking Rantaro.
Huh?
I mean, I'm kind of down. Rantaro.
Because.
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Karumi. Nor criminals like Ryuma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video. Which leaves Rentaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Pretty boy Rentaro. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but... does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Prayer time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. You're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Well.
Well then, let's go.
Yeehaw!
Bayonara. I don't like the phrase Bayonara. Just add it to the long list of reasons I don't like Angie. Look at this cast of this motley crew left behind. It's the cool kids. With Angie leading them, student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey!
Then, it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick.
No.
No. We have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great. But I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Huh?
Huh? You say something?
no.
Oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Yeah, something's off. Oh no. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what, exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's just no way. It's just not possible. Damn it. No, can't stop these chills. Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Is he like sick? Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. Huh. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's, get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Ain't that true? Do I need to go to, Kyo's, what's it called? Ultimate Lab? I think I did that massively wrong. I did not mean to do that. I'll just walk it there. Maybe Kaito was poisoned. I think it's up. That's down. I think it's up. Proceeds to go to the downstairs. Made music. Bugs. Go up again. Up. Tennis. Murderer. Assassin's room. Not murderer. Up again. There we go. This is that music I want. There's the boy. Anything in here of interest? Okay, let's talk. Nope. Didn't hit the right one. Kyo.
How terrifying.
Dark arts of the Caged Dog Village were sealed away for being too effective. Caged Child was one such art. Seems feudal lords feared the words of the den. Should I hang out with him? Yes. Dead men tell no tales. What a foolish saying. There are countless ways to speak with the dead. Great. Love it. I listened to Kyo talk endlessly about seances. We grew a little closer today. Yes. Alright. I know what he wants. Can easily say without a shadow of a doubt, he wants the tentacle machine.
How mysterious.
No, shit. Of course. No, I was wrong. Do you think giving me this would make me happy? Interesting. It would appear you don't yet know me well enough. I knew it was a long shot. Someone wants it. I just don't know what. Who? Or maybe no one wants it. That's also a possibility. Still time. Alright. Man, I'm just striking out on everyone here. I just can't believe no one wants the weird, creepy tentacle grabber hand thing. I refuse at this point to hang out with anyone in the dumps doing counsel. Is Kaido alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot. Yes.
Is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. Spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Alright, Maki. You want the tentacle grabbing hand thing? How about this death flag? What about this hand grips? That kind of would make sense, right? I mean, assassin. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it. Alright. We did alright. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's
whatever.
real. Founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. Clients ask for a consultation, and then the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country. Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
Yes, it does give off that impression.
Well.
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
That's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's...
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Yay! The report card has been updated. Give it to me. Maki belongs to a cult-like society of assassins. If anything happens to her, she will never be able to return. Great. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I returned to my room. Nighttime again. Ding dong, bing bong. Monokuma looking patchy. Good stuff. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. Wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Uh-oh. I too am worried now. I always thought I could smack the table. I guess not. Alright, I'm feeling nervous about Kaito because he was acting like he was sick. And now it's nighttime and we're gonna be out and we shouldn't be. Wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, door to Kaito's room opened and out came. Oh. Are they like doing it? Do they have like, is this like stereotypical like she acts like he's dumb and she's like, oh, he acts so impulsive and blah blah blah, and then they're like into each other? Maki and Kaito? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what I'm witnessing? Dots. Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Nah.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Okay. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Is Kaito like being poisoned? Like slowly poisoned by someone?
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out just from that glare.
Huh?
It's Tenko. You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. Personal favor. Favor? From us?
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? She wants us to save Himiko. She's gonna be like, Himiko's bought into the whole religion thing. Save her.
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
then...
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey!
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous.
That's right.
Student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
Huh?
Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well...
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. Hey, what's up? I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please.
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Huh?
Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone who you need a favor from.
You...
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am?
No.
No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate male.
Stop calling me that. Then do something about it already. Thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
Guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Huh?
Together? I'm going too? Of course! I wouldn't ask just Suichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. I've got a feeling something bad's gonna happen when we hit up the lab. I also need to go get like a drink of water. Hour of like straight reading. I forgot to get a drink beforehand. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like a minute when I do this. Alright, let's hit up the Ultimate Artist Lab after seeing what the hell Kokichi wants.
Oh?
This is an unusual group of people. Tenko's a student council member, so I get why she's here. But Shuichi, Maki, are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime. I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours. And then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council. Again, big Chie energy. Tenko, if you act that enthusiastic, you come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokichi, go back to your room and sleep. Oh, I see you take your job very seriously. But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Well, good night. Got her. Do you think he could tell?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense. Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right? Upstairs, I think, is this way. I think I'm going the right way. I keep getting like the separate rooms occasionally mixed up. Don't have the best of memory. Tennis. Assassins. It's not up on this floor, is it? Oh no, it is. I don't remember it being. Oh yeah, it's this weird one. I thought we'd, like, for a second.
All right.
It's like, oh, it's way earlier in the game we got to the artist room. It's going pretty good. Had a strange, bizarre weekend, but relaxing tonight. How is your weekend? How's it going with you? One of those sentences. Alright, it's right here. Just when I reached my hand toward the door. Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure that door's locked. Locked? Ah, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway, just to test it. Can't wait for this trial. Is this a good one? Do you know it's a good one? Or are you just excited to see what the hell's gonna happen? Click, click.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
Angie, open this door. Now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being little Miss Impatient. You say one of the biggest memes came from this trial? Fuck. Okay. Well, great. I love me a big old fresh meme. Give me a good old Danganronpa series meme and I'm a happy camper. I like the phrase "little old Miss Impatient." Stop being little old Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks. Knock, knock, knock.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Yeah, so she hears fucking Maki, you know, do her thing, and then she's like, no, it's Tenko. Totally not gonna surprise you at all. Oh, Tenko.
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha, can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Do I want to know why it has one of the biggest memes? At the extreme cautiousness that I've been going through the game so far, I'm gonna say just in the extreme worry that it may spoil something, I'll say no. But if it's coming up tonight, if I'm gonna see it tonight, then it's then we'll go through it. And I assume when it happens, again, as long as it's not spoiled to explain that's a meme thing, then I'm sure you can let me know. Appreciate it you asking though first. Massively appreciate it. I've just been so cautious about the whole thing, about not getting spoiled about anything. Oh, good. That's the best then, because if you're hyping up might not be the right word for it, but if you're like, oh, it's a big thing gonna happen, and then it's like, okay, I want to know, like when it happens, I want to know when I see it, so it's good. Good, that's obvious. Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to him.
So divine!
I hate Angie so much. Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
Well...
Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But... what the fuck is gonna happen? We weren't prepared. What the fuck am I gonna look at? We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. Because my brain will almost just melt when I hear it. Well, now you're just scaring me. Alright. The fuck? Kaede, be still, my beating heart. Be still. What the fuck is this? Those aren't real bodies. Right? Those are like made clay statues, right? Do you know a fun fact about the game? Sure. Again, as long as it's not some kind of like spoiler or something. I'm always accepting of fun facts. Kaede and Rantaro? Kurumi? Ryoma? All my faves. Yahoo! All my faves are back from the dead. I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Oh, I should have remembered the wax thing from earlier.
Huh?
Wax effigies. Why?
Of course, of
Why?
course.
For the resurrection ritual, of course.
Uh,
According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
come on, come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably wouldn't be better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You.
You do such cruel things so innocently. Every single one of these characters are voiced by previous people, like our boy Rentaro was voiced by motherfucking Hajime. Okay, I didn't know about every single character. I was actually just recently, maybe the past week or so, there was something I was needing to look up, or not needing to, but I was looking up like voices because my brother's watching me as I'm playing this and stuff as well. He's like catching up on the archive and stuff, and he was talking about how he recognized some of the voices. And then I realized that when I was checking on some of the voices and I was going to like IMDb pages and stuff like that, I had noticed that a lot of people voiced like a character in the first or second game, and then in this game. So I didn't know about all of them, but I knew like a couple of them. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. I'm gonna try to say the name. Lindstein. So it shall be. Thank you so much for the follow. Definitely appreciate it.
Huh?
But that's interesting to know that it's like every voice is someone that's been used previously. I was talking about this earlier with my brother as well. That as far as I know, I'm not 100% sure on this, but because that this game and series is being like switched over publishing hands, that there's a small chance I read somewhere that since localization was handled by the publisher, that they may have to go back when they relist it and relocalize / voice it. Potentially. I was seeing that being murmured. And like part of me thinks that's too crazy. But also like it'd be fucking crazy that there'd be two versions of the game with different English voice actors just because of a relisting that they'll have to do. Seems wild. What?
But
It's incredible. For a second I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but oh no. My girl Kaede. Oh no, it looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body looks like the real thing. But actually, my girl Kurumi as well. Looks exactly like Kurumi, but actually, my guy Ryoma. Literally all my faves. Oh, that's interesting. It really looks like Ryoma, but actually, he looks a little creepy. They're all like slightly off. The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rentaro. But actually, what kind of monster are you, Angie?
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of a soul. Ah, Kaede, no! A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. Oh, I wish it just had his, like, fucking bones, skelly. I think I kind of hear the whole Monokuma and Monosuke voice similarity. The reason I'd started looking it all up originally was my brother's like, I just realized that the voice of, I want to say, Kyo is the same as some voice of Sergeant Frog, which is not a show that I watched or was ever interested in, but he was a big fan of. And he was like, I recognized that voice immediately. I was like, okay, cool. And so then I started looking at other voices for something, but that's something that can never be replicated. Damn, look at that still image. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul. Man, that's seeing true. all the death images again, just makes me feel like, yep, they killed all my favorites in the game. Ryuma, Kurumi, Rentaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Sonya. Oh man, I almost forgot about Sonya. Every once in a while, because me playing the first two games, I mean, it was only Ultra Despair Girls I played earlier this year, but first two games I played a long time ago, and then I only got around to playing Ultra Despair Girls in this, and so like sometimes when you're like, say a character like Sonya or whatever, I like almost half forget about some of the characters. Monotaro Ishimaru, Monokid Nekomaru. I did not know. I don't think I knew that Kibo was Fumi. Nyahaha, that must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course, of course!
Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey.
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua.
We'll get
Or
punished.
else we'll get punished, you know?
You're
probably still worried about the motive, Suichi, but it's okay.
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
Is that so?
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore.
Hmm?
Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy.
Hey!
Scary as hell, dude. Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, fucking Maki, just murder Angie. Just do it. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. Time to straight up murder Angie time.
Yeah!
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
Huh?
Huh?
But...
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you, because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah? What's going on? My terrible Himiko voice. Why are Suichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind.
Yeah.
She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie's VA isn't listed, that's weird. Huh. That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Tua.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Tua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already! Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders, firmly grasped it.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Himiko!
Please snap out of it. Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
Huh? I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. Relationship strained. You hate to see it. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? That scream. I said all those horrible things to Himiko and now I don't know what to do. I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend. You guys were best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Yeah, I think that just speaks to like the quality of some voice actors. Well, I don't necessarily want to say like quality of some voice actors over others. That seems a bit harsh. But just a range type thing. Like, or what they're directed to. Like, I think sometimes a lot of people fault like voice actors for shitty voices or like maybe not having a ton of range, but like if you get a certain voice actor, especially if it's from a previous game that they know they've worked with, and so they're like, oh, we're familiar with them, so it should be easy to rework. It's also has to do with like direction. So like, yeah. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there.
Well,
Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Tenko would want that. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Suichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry. No, I don't think you're shitting on him. I was just making a point. I think I was mostly backtracking on something I was starting to sound like I was saying. Like, I wasn't intentionally saying, like, oh, like, if you could tell different characters from the same voice, it's not necessarily like a lack of ability on the voice actor's fault or anything like that. I think I was starting to sound like I was trying to say that, and that's not 100% what I mean. Because, again, I was just trying to say, like, a lot of the time it's direction. And then again, it's just like range and what they're trying to, you know, bring to the table. She bounced back rather fast. Guess I don't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Yes. Do I want to die? Yes.
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, She's able to act more herself around me, like herself around me. What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. Yeah, straight up murder. Murder time to Angie. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods? Got it. I'll think about it. Murder. 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 Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Ah, great screen here. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. Terrible robot voice. I could try to, let me see if I can, here, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna test something before I put it on the actual mic. Okay, let me try this. One day, while my parents were... God. I'm dying, I can't do it. Alright, one more time. One day. Nope. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran out of the city. I'm gonna kill my voice trying to do that. I can't do it. Sorry if that sounded horrid. I had to at least try. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school. Oh my god. But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk. And because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Dying. Hachi Monokuma, always the best. Good.
Huh?
The intercom, this early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. Okay. It's my favorite. What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
Huh?
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
Ew.
You wake up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
It's fine. Just let's just go stop the ritual.
Huh?
Kaito.
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. Maki Roll! It's adorable! Pet names? Oh my god. Kaito and Maki? Oh my... Oh, I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. I heard from Maki Roll. Maki Roll. Oh, it seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
What?
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
Ah.
I may be jumping to conclusions, but you know what? Just let me have this moment. You brought Kaito here, Maki?
Why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. What fucking backup plan? Just send Kaito in? Start throwing punches? Who better than Kaito for a less than straightforward approach?
But
Kaito, are you feeling okay? Heh, you don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap.
Okay.
And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared?
Huh?
Huh?
No.
It's just I don't remember you don't like talk. Let me say that again. It's just that I remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
Don't be stupid. There's no way. So I was right?
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, it's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all the crap started. So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier? I don't know what I was saying there. If things get any scarier, I think I was trying to say as I was saying scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up!
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. Maki Roll. Maki Roll. Kyo. Good morning, Kyo.
Yes.
Good morning.
Oh?
Oh, well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already?
Ah.
Yeah, somehow. Sorry though, we don't have much time to talk right now.
Well,
Well, don't push yourself. Things feel amiss without your boisterous voice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
That's right.
Yes, and all because you were scared.
oh?
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Maki Roll?
I told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll. Nah, we gotta keep calling her Maki Roll. No stopping. Good morning, Tenko. Good morning, Maki.
Okay.
Good morning.
Come on, man.
Hey, are you ignoring Shuichi?
What?
Huh? What do you mean? It's proper manners to greet girls before degenerate males. More importantly, have you guys seen Himiko?
No.
I haven't seen her. She's not in the dorms? I guess not. I didn't get an answer after I knocked on her door, so she must have gone out. Anyway, I'll go look for her. If you see her, please let me know. She must want to apologize for last night. It's very like Tenko to take action. Sure.
Hey!
What? I'm going inside. Why are you yelling at me? That should be an appropriate way of getting inside the building. Kaito. What are you yelling at me about? Alright, let's go. Up, up, up. I don't know the direction of anything. This way. I've got a bad feeling about this. I always check like the benches to see if there's one of the hidden Monokumas, and I like never find anything. I think I found one on a bench like early on, and it's always just assumed that that's where they're gonna be. Did it always look all torn up like this? Am I just really unobservant? I'm probably just really unobservant. Some funky bass going on. I like the funky bass on this floor. Himiko.
Yeah?
Yeah? You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure,
But
whatever.
it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then,
So tell Angie to open it for us. That's not possible.
Huh?
Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
huh?
Oh no. And I say oh no, but I mean oh yes. If this is leading the way I think it's leading, please, please tell me just Angie just straight up murdered, ganked. It won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside. Both this door and the back one are locked.
Huh?
Both doors are locked? I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked. But these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey,
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh yes. It was a very much an oh no, oh no, oh no. And then me realizing, oh. No answer.
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Yeah?
Why?
Nah.
You know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do.
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all.
ew.
Where did you come from? Little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick?
Ah,
Lockpicking.
Huh?
Huh? Lockpicking?
hey!
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open? You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see. Oh yeah. No, that was terrible. I'll just fucking. You're right. No, you're very right. Let me. I don't want. You would think that just by searching for terrible.
On the run, get a big.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I failed in finding a good clip. You would think that you would just get a clean oh yeah from somewhere, but that is not possible. for next stream. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
Ah.
Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lock picking. Yes. Please, Kokichi, open the lock.
You.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko.
Now is not the time for that. Something must have happened to Angie.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
My bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Oh my god. Is it really this obvious? Like, part of me thinks like, okay, they're building up. They're either building it up because it just is the fact that something bad has happened to Angie, or they're gonna subvert expectations. And I honestly don't think it's gonna be that. I think she's fucking dead.
See?
There, open says me.
Huh?
That simple? Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Don't stare at me. When I touch the doorknob, oh, music fades out. I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? Turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... What the fuck is gonna happen? Oh my... Wait. What the fuck? What the hell did I see there for a sec?
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab.
Ah!
Ah, she puked again. Oh, shit. Oh, I clicked. I was like, why did the text go? She puked again. And it's green this time. Anophanes green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Pour one out for Angie. Although, definitely doesn't hurt as much as the other murders were for me,
Well then.
if I'm being 100% honest. Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Yeah, it's funny to be playing this way after this game obviously came out, and obviously without me wanting to spoil myself. Like, I have no idea what the general consensus is on like the game and the characters and on this game and stuff. So it's gonna be one of those things once I do finish that I'm like gonna be curious if like my opinions on the characters are similar to others. But it's good to know that not many people liked her anyway. Good to be in the majority of that one. So Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
It can't be.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
you don't know?
Clearly she didn't.
Weird.
That not true. Angie say Atua always be by our side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua.
Right?
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Oh, we got a pro Gonta in the chat. I'm kind of half and half on Gonta, if I'm being 100% honest on my opinion. Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But Why would someone do such awful thing?
But
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Huh?
could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but you're gonna try to convince me that one of the dead wax puppets killed her? Oh, it was great art.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. It's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? They get a reward. They just forget the trial. Just free pass out. What's the deal, Monodem? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes? Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
It's fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. Ugh, but how?
So then,
So, let's get started.
we are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monopoly?
So,
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlucky.
so long. Farewell.
So then,
As there's no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yeah.
Yep, I mean, by a third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
wait!
Not going to. No way going to ever get used to this.
Nope.
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. Ni he he. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's get investigating. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room, and in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. Counting on you as my sidekick. Not again. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
Seriously, don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like
Culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Smugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? Oh, no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student?
Huh?
Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. Shriek.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault. Telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Do a good job, you guys. That's what the sentence says. Perfect. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Kazuichi face. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
Harsh. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right?
You're right.
Yes. Let's take a look. The victim is Angie Inaga, the ultimate artist. Body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Early morning kill. Late night kill. Same. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Forehead also has a laceration. Huh. Monochrome File 3 is a truth bullet, of course. Monochrome File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. You probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all. Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
A member of the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
it's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko, I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. Huh? What?
What a pain.
Fucking love triangle, just complicating everything. Surviving and everything else. It's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
Is that so?
We cannot say for that with certainty, no?
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
Seance, 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 seance. We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
I am serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Well, you know.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
Do you understand?
I wouldn't appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Or I would appreciate. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times.
Huh?
Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something...
However.
Oh? I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is performing the seance, yes?
What?
My earlier theory?
Therefore.
Possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head.
Well.
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it best we consult Angie herself.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
Huh?
Huh? I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you can't. Do whatever you want.
Yes!
Okay, I will.
So then.
So now we have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
Well then.
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab?
No.
No. In order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. Then, how about the empty rooms?
That's.
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
Then,
The middle room? Middle room's always best for stuff like this.
I see, yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do this?
Do you understand?
It's like, Shuichi's like, we have an investigation to do, guys. This is for investigation. I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Alright, well, bye, I guess. I don't necessarily like the group I'm left with. Well, Miyu's the only one who sucks. Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they seriously about this stupid seance?
But
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Da-na-na-na! Let's fucking investigate. Alright, here we go. His dead body should come first. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
okay.
Yes, I was planning to.
Got a minute?
Then let's hurry up and do it. Can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. Alright, we hit another hour. I still want to go. I want to at least tonight get through, hopefully at least the investigation part, so I still got plenty of time, but I do need to do a quick bathroom break and another water break. So give me 2 to 3 minutes here. Hydrate up and be right back. back. Got caught up on something. Okay. Sorry, I was checking. Alright, we're cool. Alright, I just clicked on the body, yeah? Is it different things? Okay, yeah, it's just zoomed in. Lots to look at, lots to look at. Ah, this book. It's a book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. That is what he said. This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
Hey.
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. What the fuck? The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Let me see this. That's why I read this handy manual. It's so easy. Anyone could do it. Even a monkey. Even a bear? Do you want to talk to a dead loved one? This simple ritual will be a return to departed one. The fucking pictures there on the left. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Huh. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual is a success. Ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Okay, so these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap. It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon is a truth bullet. Cool. Angie's dead body. There's blood dripping from Angie's body, her head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind? But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh yeah.
I suppose that would be necessary.
remember,
Unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Forehead injury.
Huh?
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 What's wrong, Maki?
Got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean? Bloody duct tape.
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. I'm a shitty detective. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up about it.
Okay.
Over it. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
Do you want to die?
Huh? Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry. Joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. Maki, you're terrible at joking. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this...
This body is dry. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in the combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy's useless. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, let's look at these things. 4 FGs hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax figures.
Hey,
Is this rope from the warehouse?
you're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. Warehouse does contain plenty of things that could be used for murder. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
Effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? Culprit, Angie, or someone else entirely? Effigy's hung upside down has been added. Katana. A katana stabbed into Coyote's wax effigy.
Damn it!
Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
My girlfriend. Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana, pulled it out of the effigy. Schwink. Wait. This is a crime scene. You can't.
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because
Yeah, true, but we need to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Is that so?
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
But
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. I could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
Huh?
A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine, because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. But how did they know all this? Anyway, gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
Got a minute?
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to go wash them later. Maki scolded me, and then stood in front of Kaede's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna go put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. Schwink. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. Boop!
by the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
what are you talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
That's
I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Okay.
Ultimate Anthropologist Lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana has been added. Great. Oh, nope. Still investigating things here. Who are we talking to? Gonta? Gonta?
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange. Stumbling on that. Unpossible, even. Unpossible.
Why?
Tripping up, because unpossible. Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that rule?
But
it Atua's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
but
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
right.
They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and get brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. Find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of student council rule. Is there anything else? What about the back door here? This door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock, and is still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in. It's been locked ever since.
Hey,
Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the top of the sliding lock. Oh my god, gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
so what?
You want to unlock it? Good, go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open. Click.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Click. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door has been added to the bullets.
Well,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it. Maki walked over to the front door. Didn't know we can. It's unlocked, but I think there's still. No, I'm trying to investigate with Maki here.
hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we get to this lab, you're sure that the front door is locked?
Okay.
Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. It really is locked.
I knew it.
Or I'm an incapable person. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clack. There. Open says me. So, he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
That's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocubs took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Anand swiped the key from Monophony, then lifted it to his mouth. Mooth. Nom. He ate it.
then?
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they pleased. So, front door is locked from inside the room.
No.
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. Art lab's front door has been added. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. Front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. What has happened? Just still in the art room. I've been fucking working. I'm not just gonna blast all the truth bullets that quick. There's usually quite a bit to investigate and shit. Also, I'm slow at playing video games. Get off my back. Trying my best. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
Is this?
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs. So both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to get in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Lockpicking added. Now can I leave? Nope. There's more. Miu. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out.
Huh?
Huh? You mean you know who the culprit is?
What was that?
Huh? The culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, god damn it. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea? Just
What?
listen to me, okay? Come on, listen. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know,
I know you're all dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird those wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
well then.
But I figured out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up!
Yup, culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Homo's job?
I knew it.
Sherlock Homo. Great. Uh-huh. You're a waste of time. Great. Good job, Maki. Maki turned and walked away. Can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? Hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So, and you made these wax dolls, huh? Resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miu tried to look up the wax figure's skirt. Great.
Hey!
What are you doing? Stop that. Noise.
What?
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. What? Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
Ha! Fucking
Feel like-
virgin!
Wax dolls so much. Go fuck the doll already. Stop, Miu. You must stop. I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miu is a waste of time. I guess I could do this. Ba-na-na-na. So all I see is Samugi left. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit?
Huh?
Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into the lab.
Oh, yeah.
Slurred it there a bit. That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah. Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
I would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
no.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only student council members would have been let in here, so Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Smoogie. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Smoogie's account is a truth bullet. There. I think we finished investigating everything for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. I don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
You're right.
You're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
That's true.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure.
Because you
whatever.
like me, Maki. Deep down, you know I'm a swell guy. Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. It's because we're pro tag and we always need the help of someone to usher us along investigations and trials. That is how it goes. That is the rule. That is how it must be. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from here. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath.
Okay.
Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Gold leaf katana. Ah.
Oh?
Oh? What are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
Anyway,
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
Huh?
Something for the seance?
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study. So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not reading it. Yeah, I was like waiting. Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light,
If I remember correctly,
just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage.
I see.
Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue?
Yeah.
When preparations are complete, turn out all lights to create complete darkness. Seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" Then say the name of the spirit. Spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Great. Seance time. That sounds complicated.
But
Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. What a trick of fate indeed.
right?
Oh, yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it.
But
But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
That's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Caged child has been added. Let's go see a seance. Seance. It's back here. Middle. Nope. Had to check if there was anything of interest. Alright, show me the seance.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Go fucking beat it, Keyboy. Keybo. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while.
Listen up!
Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing.
Do not mock me!
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude!
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Shuichi's like, yeah, what did I do?
So then.
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
Terrifying.
but it may unleash a curse.
okay.
Got it. I'll be careful. Now I can't help I could think of seance. I watched the Host movie, like hour-long scary movie several weeks back. And I always just think of the seance in that now when I see the word seance. It was a fine movie. It was okay. Got it. I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so the magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the Cage Child song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. Damn, they memorized the song very quickly. Impressed.
Huh?
We have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh?
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here's the melody. Oh, is he gonna sing to me? Wait, maybe he is? I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics. Oh, he didn't do it. Damn it. I was ready for Kyo to sing to me. Alright. I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then,
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay! We finally get to see Angie.
so then,
Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Tenko, the tryhard. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
Yeah?
Eh?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Alright. Even if they're not legit reasons, she's at least trying to be nice to Himiko. I applaud Tenko. Good job, Tenko. You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Ha ha ha, next question. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
Wholesome. Wholesome. So now you've decided on a spiritual medium. Let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later. Oh my goodness.
now I would like the
so
spirit
ready for
medium
this.
Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Don't step on the salt, Tenko.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
Turtle position.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
Good turtle position.
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
I'm trying to think if I would ever... Obviously, seance. I mean, it's like a thing, but it's not a thing, you know? Would I even entertain the thought of being the channelee? The person who is having a dead thing be channeled through? Would I entertain that? Probably not. Definitely not in this situation.
Whatever you
Some
do,
crazy ass
you
people.
mustn't raise your head or change positions.
No moving, Tenko.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Great.
So then,
Just sitting there. Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
I would not trust Kokichi to not fuck up the circle, but okay. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
Drop it.
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
Good job, Tenko.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
I already fucking, the whole thing, once we came into this room the first time when we first got to this floor, wasn't the whole thing that the floor seemed really unstable? And like, that was like a thing they pointed out to. So if we put Tenko in this position under the cage on this unstable floor with a heavy statue, is this building up to disaster? We're gonna kill Tenko.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
Holy crap.
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Himiko, I don't want to fucking hear it from you anymore. That's
Are you
magic.
sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
I want to see them do the singing.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. I choose this one, then. We each stood in a different corner.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
Yes.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
I feel like Kokichi's gonna fuck this up intentionally.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Let's get a good sing going on.
Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
It's really building this up to be something.
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse.
I'm
so
expecting the
please use
best.
those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner. Then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Okay. Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within
cage. I'll sing along. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness. At last, at long last. Excuse me. Last. Sorry, one more time. Here we go. About to get it. Last. Great.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
It's quite the shame we don't have an ultimate singer in this group here. Very unfortunate. It's a different game. There was the ultimate, what was it? Ultimate pop star? There was that one girl who was like the ultimate singer something. Well, there was the ultimate musician as well from the second game. And then the other one I think was maybe Ultimate Idol, and she was part of a pop group. So I assume they would both be able to sing. Thunk.
Will the guard dog run far away?
Or did it eat the little girl? No, you clicked it. This is so. What was that thunk? It's the room collapsing, isn't it? This is a bad idea. At last, at long last. Of course you did. That's true. I knew. Trophy. Reach out and touch Wraith. Great. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard. I need to go back and hear how it sounds with their pretty bad singing off tempo, and then my terrible attempt at harmonizing. I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now, if the medium answers.
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
Say.
We all just can't talk, and he just keeps saying the same thing. Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? You're not Himiko? You're not supposed to talk. What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed.
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly.
Huh?
What? Is that okay?
Well.
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. It doesn't look good for Tenko, I'm gonna be honest here. A double murder. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
What?
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see,
Ah,
yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove I got short-circuited there, objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside.
Oh?
Oh? What the fuck?
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. You think? Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Double murder. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... Cool! Great! Oh, love it, dude. 2 murders. I'm over here, Angie's fucking dead, and then it's like, oh, let's do a seance, you know? That nothing bad's gonna happen, you know? And, murdered. Dead again.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
Ah!
Oh, the puke's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Why? Why? Tenko! Tenko was not one of the worsts. I'm glad we offed Angie during this whole thing. Tenko, she could have stayed, you know? Could have lost one of the other terrible people here. Second body discovery announcement played. Didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How'd this happen?
Tenko, Gonta, so sorry. Gonta, no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I think that is a first for a series, right? I mean, earlier there was a series, earlier in the series, there was like a double murder at the same time, I think, yeah. But never a murder during an investigation already. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes?
Huh?
Huh?
If so...
What happens in the event there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario?
Yeah?
Huh? Oh, what would happen? Monodem, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that.
Oh, why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, we won't know what to investigate.
Father!
Father always knows what to do. We should ask for him for help.
No way.
Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Daddy. Ugh, it's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Yeah?
Huh? It's all your fault, Monophony. Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own.
Ah!
We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy!
Daddy, I love you. So please go back to normal.
Father!
I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Ah, you're making me blush. Great.
Here I am!
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs!
Good shit. Also, he's... the old him?
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Oh, that tickles! Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Great.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing! This better not awaken anything in me.
No. Same. Right there. Same.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to
To
relax.
tell you the truth,
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. Secret is just leave whether you get permission or not. Huh? Oh wait, so then who's this Baldy then?
yeah?
Oh, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here.
Why?
Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again?
Yeah?
Ah, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are two blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
Huh?
First come, first served.
Hey,
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
in other words,
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim. Harsh. Oh, I'll add this to the school regulation so you can review it later.
go ahead.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Monokuma file number 3 has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your Monopad.
Father!
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive actions. Indecision is just the worst.
Daddy!
Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp. There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. He just left us behind while he was saying he would never let us go.
How nice!
That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me some more, Daddy. Oh, God.
So long, farewell.
Incriminating things said by me on camera, or on record. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
if both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
Nope.
But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True. We should investigate Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
God, you're fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
Suichi, this is bad.
Huh?
Huh? This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
But you know,
So, this is where we need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, let's check the Monokuma file first. Boop. The victim is Tenko. Chabashira? Chabashira. I believe I remember her saying. Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Body was found in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Stab wound on her neck. Same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. A curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. A curse!
Hey!
Hey,
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
I mean, honestly, he probably wouldn't mind. A dull sound reverberated through the room. I think she just took him out. Damn.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence.
That's correct.
True. We haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko? And to think, earlier I was suspicious of Tenko? I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder. Because I did a little hand dance. A detective. Investigation resume.
Well,
It's too dark in here. I can't investigate even if we wanted to.
Got it.
Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay?
No.
No, that won't be necessary.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up.
Great.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Flashlight.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Thanks, Kibo. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
it's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullets. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, what do we got here? Lots of things going here. Candles. Dead body. Candles hung on the walls. They're the only source of light in the room. There are no windows in this room, so without the candles it was pitch black. But how did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Oh dear.
It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
Well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
what?
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. I have performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
I'm right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. Should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Tommy Draws, very much appreciated. He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. Magic Circle, Kyo drew. Let's add to the truth bullets. Level 51. Okay, let's see what the hell is going on here. Let's go to the body. Oh, I just zoomed in. stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. Like this? Turtle position. Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko.
Why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
If I remember correctly...
It wasn't like this before. It must have become loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But...
A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Interesting. Interesting. This is the cage used in the seance.
Is this...
It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
Okay.
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey.
Hey, look at this.
Is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. This splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
Okay.
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then...
She was stabbed right when the cage was lifted. That would explain this bloodstain, right? Huh? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Iron cage truth bullets. Just gotta inspect the body, right? Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Wait. Understood. It's Tenko speaking. Understood. I will not say a word until a seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty. Well, then, that makes sense.
By the way...
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right. I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments has been added. Okay, there's still stuff. Obviously. White cloth. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this...
This cloth is pretty thick. It's a thick-ass cloth, dude. It's similar to window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. White sheet has been added. It's a wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. Look how terrifying it is. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly...
Q said it was about 175 pounds. It's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother? Damn. Look at that. Shot, shots, clack, clack, fired. What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway,
Is this...
if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue. Terrifying dog statue added to the Truth Bullet section. Are we getting human accounts here now?
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko! Be strong, Himiko!
Wait,
Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's going to break.
But
But she not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay. God, there are so many suspicious people for these deaths. It's ridiculous. Himiko. You.
That cannot be.
Why? Why I did this?
I knew it.
Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
But of course.
Of course, I am shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time,
This is stupid.
cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
True. Maybe best to move past what happened to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then, all four of us placed the wooden statue, the dog god, hard to say, dog god atop the cage. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles.
Yes.
Finally, we all sang the caged child song. We were such bad singers, it killed her. Oh, hey, Ben. Yeah, you can just hang out for a couple minutes while we investigate some murders. Finally, we all sang the caged child song at the seance. Should have been complete, but... now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Oh, I thought they were gonna start singing it again. I'm so upset. Murder! It is a mystery to me as well. I thought someone may have tripped, perhaps. That was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something?
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
We called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then, we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the dog god statue. Next, I took off the white cloth, and then... Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it... death. And it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
No.
But would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was inside the cage, yes? Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
How?
And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
Perhaps.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. There's a lot of tension between Maki and Kyo here. Maki's just not having any of this bullshit. Whether it's the religious shit earlier from Angie or the seance shit from Kyo, she's just like, I cannot deal with this. Maki never was one to pull her punches. Sound during seance is the truth bullet there. Alright, who else? You.
Oh, man.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something. Oh, that's it. How about... I already talked to you, right? Mew? This investigation, great. Good one, is over and shut, and it's all thanks to me for giving Kibo his new function. Now then. Now then. Cunt Foo's killer is obviously one of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. I, for the record, don't actually have a problem with the word. Oh no, the auto mod. No, it's fine. I didn't know the auto mod would catch that. Thanks, Dis, I appreciate that. I was saying, I don't actually have a problem with the word cunt. I know a lot of people, I know it's a harsh word, both to say, if I don't, it's not what my, like, regular vocabulary, and I would never use it to actually call someone that word, if that makes sense. It's just a very extremely harsh, like, bad word on my end, but I would never, like, call someone it, if that makes sense. But I know some people are like, you shouldn't say that. Just an interesting little side note there. One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I could make that argument with, like almost any curse word. Although, I don't go so hard as to say, like, there's the people that are like, oh, if you use curse words all the time, then it just shows that you have no vocabulary or whatever. I don't agree with that. Those people are too stuck up. They need to release it. But yes, if they're saying cunt like a ton, yeah, it's definitely one of those curses that are way more acceptable outside of, like, America, from what I know and stuff. I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, I would probably just not, use it a shit ton. If I'm gonna curse a lot, I'm just gonna use shit or fuck. But leave it to good Mew to use it.
No.
People justify it on Reddit. Oh no. Oh no, not Reddit. No, not necessarily.
Huh?
Huh? Seriously? This seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her?
Could it be...
So, you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, you don't even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. Let me see this. I did half as much if all the nasty word. That's ultimately where I kind of start falling on the word, is that obviously, like, what the word actually means and what people use it for, and then if you, I mean, again, you can make this argument for any curse word. If you're using it as a derogatory term towards someone, or you're calling someone that, then that's not really my cup of tea. But I wouldn't mind saying it. It would just be like that word, C word, would be very, like, very extreme. Like, if I stub my toe, I'm much more likely gonna say fuck or shit. If I don't know, something severe, if my arm got chopped off, maybe I might scream it out. But, like, I would never use probably any of the words to, like, describe someone. And then that's where, like, the morally ambiguous area is when people use it as, like, a, if my arm got chopped. I don't know, Ben, I was just trying to come up with something, dude. I couldn't come up because I'm here. I'm sitting here thinking of like, what's a thing that I could do that... No, if I'm being honest, my arm gets chopped off, I might be in such shock that I wouldn't even be able to like say anything. And also, I probably wouldn't even think to say that word. I probably would just scream, pass out. I was just trying to come up with something and I clearly failed. I've heard someone say it every time I got upset at a fictional character. Like, I ultimately land like, cunt is such a strong word. See, like, fucking shit said a bunch. You could make the argument it kind of has lost some of its oomph, its punch, right? So you say it enough and then it's just like, whatever. You can still say an exclamation. If I was to say that word so often, then you're like losing the like whole, like, if you say that word, you'd want to have like deliver a good punch. Like, you can't just keep using it so frequently, you know? But I also get why people would not be all for that word. You start saying it in your head a lot. It is an ugly sounding word. I think intentionally that hard C consonant is quite effective. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. I'm playing a video game, I forgot. I'm over here debating the use of words. That was the point where I knew I needed to avoid. Yeah, no, I get that. Like I said, I think it has to be wielded effectively and sparingly for it to mean anything at some point. Oh yeah, for sure. Sounded like it was. And next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. I guess what I'm trying to say is Miyu, ultimate bad mouth over here. I'm not surprised she said it with everything else she said along this whole game. I just didn't know the game would actually do it. No problem, Ben. Have a nice, peaceful rest of your night. I think it's fair. I think it's fair to judge people that use that word specifically, and certain, obviously, other words, too frequently. Because if anything, they're just lessening the word. Shouldn't allow that. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point, she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. What time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be an important point of this case. Man, this fucking trial is gonna be so interesting. It's quite unfortunate that I probably won't get to the actual trial tonight, and it'll have to be held off until later. But, man. It's gonna be a good one. There's still something in here. Who? Gonta?
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko.
How can this be?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why Gonta no could protect friends? Whoa. I didn't even mean to click that. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this
a hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like something dropped down there.
Huh?
What? Something dropped down there. Was something dropped from here? Hole in the corner. Huh.
Hey.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
You're right.
Right, let's do it.
By the way.
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
Okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Yep, see ya. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. Then, we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. We're excavating. Holy shit. This is a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours. This reminds me of the murder in fucking the second game, the first one, where they like stabbed from under the floorboard. Stab. There's a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the blood marks are important. Hole. There's a bloody sickle. Huh. That's seems incriminating enough. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it.
Okay.
Blood on the sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
is this...
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
Well,
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
that's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible. Then her posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or it could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Sickle under the floor. Bloodstain. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Great. Dried blood. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
Hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Ah,
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood spatter here when she got killed?
that's true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
But these bloodstains here are completely dry. There must be some reason these particular stains are dry. Huh. Loose floorboard. Let me see this hole. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
Hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part has rotted away. It looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here.
that's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without that, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in there.
Nope.
Then they could have used the light, like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. It used a light to move around under the floor. Is that possible? Cut crosspiece. Ah, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
That's true.
It's near the loose floorboard. The portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it,
that's true.
it wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is why? Another crosspiece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing.
Then,
So what purpose did this serve? Floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all of this, then why? Cross piece, truth bullets. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that all right?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. Dust, bad. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko had different killers, then the Blacken we need to vote for is...
You're right.
Culprit for the first murder. Culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game, for the sake of the two who died. I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths. Oh man, this is complicated. Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Alright, let's go investigate that then. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. Please don't tell me another person died. Just a third murderer! Oh, God, what?
It's a lie!
I fucking hate you. Can't deal with this. Oh my god. I'm over here thinking Kokichi died. I was about to just flip everything. Dropping like flies. That is so good. That's a good moment. This is good. This is good. It's great. It's great. It's good. It's fine. That's actually really funny. I appreciate it, game. Thank you, Danganronpa. Nihi, did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard.
Huh?
You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Ah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting the floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean...
Huh?
Huh? Oh man, are they gonna say the investigation's over?
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the Killing Game is all about! Killing Game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the Killing Game!
Mobile games!
The Killing Game just can't be beat! Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds!
I guess time's up.
Oh.
Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately,
Man.
I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same exact way as in the picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there. Is he like woozy? Is he okay? Yeah, he's not in a great condition. Kokichi, a little sus, but he's also always sus. It's true to himself this whole game. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Bloody Kokichi. What a moment. What a fun 5 minutes that was. Thinking he died for like half a second. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Is Maki nervous? I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes. I see. So even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die? I mean, kinda, yeah. Okay. Are we going? Are we leaving? Are we done? Let's get the fuck out of here. Ugh. What a whirlwind tonight's stream has been. Oh my goodness. Man, we're gonna have to wait on doing the trial too. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Also, I like your name. My name is Celestian Lundberg. Good stuff. Good stuff. Where the fuck am I walking? Getting myself turned around. Taking my eyes off the screen. Alright, to outside. Let's go! To the glorious Monokuma statue. It would appear we all have gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I'd want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
What?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Maki Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't know.
It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers, only dipshits have died so far. You fucking take that back, Miu. Kaede, not a dipshit, and I will not drop it. But the numbers are massively dwindling, for sure.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
hooyah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, please lend us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Angie, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you gonna say that for? Atua and ghosts don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, trials this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh?
His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Oh, right already.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh?
What should I say? Let's just go. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, grumble. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. My favorite scenes in like all the Danganronpa, the common themed scenes is the elevator ride. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard, we descended. Oh, look how little amount of us there are. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Alright, perhaps because there are fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster, downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like that, totally messed that line up. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future, or is it?
Uh-oh.
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Don't say they look depressed, you'll make Monodem sad. Pew pew pew, as much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth.
Now then.
Let's hurry up and get this started.
Extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The 3rd class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try to prevent the killing game. Then, Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. What a line, what a line. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Wow, everyone on this screen is still alive. 2 different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Do I want to save? I do want to save. Good shit. What a good sesh this was. Good stream. Lots of fun. That was a fun investigation. Sometimes the investigations feel as if, like, they're not as fun as the actual trial part themselves, because the investigation's just like, oh, I just gotta collect clues. And sometimes, like, I remember even in, like, the second game and stuff, there were some investigations that were just annoying. Like, the one that comes to mind is, like, the one that had, like, the video game part to the whole story thing. Obviously, if you didn't play the second game, you have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but, like, there was, that trial in that second game, I just really did not like going back to, like, the video game machine and, like, getting the story through that and then being like, oh, it's gonna relate to the actual killing trial thing, and it was not great in my opinion. Not super fun, but that was actually a fun investigation. Oh, both their bodies there. But yeah, because I would rather do the trials you know, in one go and not, you know, break them up in streams and stuff, we'll call it a night here. And then, unfortunately, since I probably would not likely do a trial, or, you know, do this trial and stuff during the week, it will almost for sure have to wait till Friday or Saturday stream. So you'll just have to, you and I will just have to sit on this and, you know, sit on it for like 4 or 5 days or so. I guess 5 to 6 days until we reconvene in this game. So I apologize if that irks you. But yeah, this was a fun stream. This was a nice Sunday night stream. Started early too, so it was good. Long week ahead for me, and I'm sure for many of you out there. Always appreciative of the follows from earlier, the views, the watches, the talking along. You guys make the stream so much more fun and enjoyable when there's that going on there. So definitely appreciated. I hope you all enjoy the rest and have a nice rest of your Sunday night. Take it easy. Take it easy on yourselves throughout the week here. It sucks. I hate every Sunday night stream getting to this point and getting to the whole, it was a crazy week this past week. Hopefully we get a break. No. Weeks are just going to keep coming and keep being quite difficult. So take it easy on yourself and try to just navigate it as best you can mentally, physically, and emotionally. Is the best way I can say that. Let me... I'm just checking to see if there's anyone. Nah, it's good. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll be back on stream tomorrow night. It will almost for surely, unless something changes, unless my mind is just so stuck on this game tomorrow, we'll not be playing this during the week. So we'll probably be back live tomorrow night with something else after work. Hopefully I'll see you there. And if not, like I said, take it easy tomorrow on the Monday. Until next time.